Okay, so I'm in a house in somewhat of a rural area. There's a small neighborhood, an older neighborhood, and I found this house. And as you can see, this is the interior of the house. Somebody gutted it, and the owner evidently had intentions of starting this as a renovation project and hasn't been able to finish this or really start it. The only thing they've done is gutted it. So that actually adds a little bit of value from a rehabilitation standpoint. Actually, somebody doing the work to get it into this condition is adds some value to the house for somebody like me looking at it. That's more, a bunch of work that I don't have to do. So we may put an offer in on this house. I'm just taking my first look now. It's a very small house, but for me, it's just about the numbers. Does this make sense as an investment property where we can rebuild this house on the interior and put a new roof on it and put it in like new condition and resell it for a profit? That's what it's about. So it's just about numbers for us. But this is what we do all day long, and we come across projects like this from time to time. These are the kinds of projects that we really like a lot. But the area that it's in is good, but there's a limited upside value that we can get out of this property. It's in a small neighborhood and doesn't have a lot of acreage. So even though it's in a rural area, the fact that it's on a smaller plot of land, it may be a half acre, and that kind of diminishes what we're able to, the value that we're able to create. So anyway, I'm just talking, thinking out loud and talking, and I just wanted to make this video to give you some of my impressions as I'm looking around this house. If you are interested in learning how you can partner with us and become a co-investor in projects like this, we know how to make money whichever way the housing market goes, up, down, or sideways. Because when we purchase properties like this, we purchase them at a deep enough discount in the context of the current market conditions and what we see coming in the next 4 to 6 months. And so we are able to negotiate better deals actually when the market softens a little bit, because we can correspondingly get that much greater of a discount, or even more, because people become fearful when the market conditions are not really strong. So for us, that gives us an upper hand in negotiating better deals. So anyway, if you are interested in this, a lot of people seem to be fearful about real estate. I listen to economists and people, and they don't always, the statements that they make are not what we are experiencing as a small investment company. So a lot of the fear that you're seeing and hearing in the market about investors not being in real estate or pulling back from real estate or leaving single-family homes and residential property to get into raw land and just buy and hold land, or whatever you're hearing, that doesn't really apply to us in our situation, because we don't have hundreds of millions of dollars or billions of dollars to deploy in these projects. We're a relatively small fund. So anyway, if you are interested in knowing how you can capitalize and how you can get a piece of the action of what's going on in the market and profiting by participating in deals like this, just let me know.